Cleaning and maintenance is key to keeping your Pfaff Performance 5.2 sewing machine running smoothly. You probably have noticed that as the more you sew, things get linty, fabric is linty, batting is linty, and you have to clean out down underneath the throat plate on a regular basis. We say anywhere between, 3 to 5 bobbins worth. You'll almost kind of hear it. It's time to get in and clean it out. If you start to get some thread breaks, well, hello, time to clean, and then also put a new needle in. Now, let me show you some basics of what you need. Well, first off, get your brush out, and then you also need your screwdriver out as well. And I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to clip the thread way up at the spool. Why am I doing that? That's because I want to take the thread and pull it out the bottom of the machine. See how all this is coming out this way? Have you ever taken or noticed how much thread and lint is caught up in kind of this area here? If you take the thread and pull it away from you, all that lint goes right up into your machine, and that is not a good option. So when you can, clip it at the spool, pull it out this way. It's like the same natural way it's wanting to go anyway. All right, I am going to just take the IDT and kind of move it up and out of the way, and as I push down on the foot, I can take that off. I am going to go ahead and take the needle out more just so I don't stab myself, as it's just kind of hanging out in that area here. And get my screwdriver lined up. I'm going to, here's the easy way. Bring that needle down, and then I can get my screwdriver a little bit closer. Oh, first time out. If that needle wants to stick just a little bit from its travel to you, it could be a little tight. You might just need a little bit of grip to pull that out. Next, let's remove the bobbin. And you notice that there's no screws on the throat plate anymore, which I love, but you do need your screwdriver just to give it a little pop at one of these corners. You can do the left one or you can do the right one. Just kind of give it a little lift and that will come right on off. You'll notice when we go to put it back in, there is a little back nub that we'll go ahead and put in first, and then we'll push down hard on the front corners here. Okay, so we'll just set that one off to the side. Next, this piece lifts up and towards us, and then we can reach in and take the bobbin case out. So yes, this is your bobbin case. That's that little groove. We come down and kind of click it in there. And you want to go ahead and get your brush and clean, clean, clean. Any place that you can kind of get some lint, see some lint, get it all cleaned out. You do not want to blow into it. You don't want to use canned air. This is a great little item I love. This is what I keep at home. It's like a little Swiffer for sewing machines, yay. And then that can just kind of swish all the lint out of place. And those miniature vacuum attachments, those work great. You can usually find those at your local sewing machine store as well. So when you go to after this, and again, there's no oiling. That's the nice thing about this machine, is they have used some special space-aged material that as it heats up, it almost lubricates itself, and then you don't have to worry about oiling it. So keep in mind though, when you do have your machine serviced once a year at your local Pfaff store, they will do the oiling in all the other places throughout the machine. There is a lot of places, there's metal against metal, there's a lot of things that move and twist, and those all need lubrication. So they're in charge of that part of it. You're in charge of keeping this clean 100% of the time. So as you go ahead and put that back in, you want to put it in so it just sits down. There it goes. And it has a little give to it, but it is flush. It's sitting nicely in that little kind of basket down there. Next is this piece. It has a little kind of edge there. Line it up with the front of the sewing machine and drop that in. And then once again, line up the back end of the throat plate and push that in place. Rethread the machine, put a new needle in, and we are ready to roll. So once again, every 3 to 5 bobbins, you probably are going to hear the machine kind of ask for a little cleaning, especially if it starts to get a little cranky. And then once a year, have your machine serviced by your local Pfaff store.